Talk to me about that. So much of the area has changed.
The area and the event has changed. I think Will Smith has caused it.
With the legendary Mr. Mitchell. What's going on, sir? How you doing? Good. So, talk to me. I've been talking to so many folks about, being here in the wharf. It's a beautiful day here.
Yes.
Tell me what it means for you to, be at this event.
Well, for me, is anytime I can do something to help out anybody, especially kids, I'm going to be there. One thing about me, I think every day I'm trying to do something. It's what my mom and dad taught me, and I try to keep carrying it on over and over again.
Absolutely. And, one other thing that I have been talking with many of our guests, and it's been, fascinating because, we have folks that represent, all facets of entertainment, whether it's in sports, TV, film, what have you, and talking about how, the last 2 years, obviously, it's been, it's been tough, just it's an understatement, right? But how many of those things have helped, pull us out of that, provide that escapism, so can you talk a bit about that and what you see right now with NFL, especially now you have a rebranding with the Commanders now.
It's a lot of things. I think, when the pandemic came along, we didn't know how long it'll be here. And then as it began to go, you find out.
Still not out of it, not yet.
It's still going. But the thing of it is, you try to look for ways. I think it brought me closer to my family. It made me begin to look inside and try to figure out what's important in life. The little things that we thought were important before, they became nothing to me. And like now, the things I try to do, I started riding a bicycle. I do charity rides all the time, try to raise money for different places by doing that. Being at a place like this, this is what it's all about. I've been blessed, and it's my job to go out here and try to be a blessing to somebody else.
Absolutely. Well, Brian, thank you so much, man. Thank you for your time. Yes. As you saw there, I'm here with the legendary Dikembe Mutombo. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm just happy to be here for this wonderful event as we're presenting the award to my great coach, John Thompson.
Absolutely. And, just as you said, this event, has such a great cause. Can you talk further also, I was talking with a lot of people in terms of, the figures that we have in the sports community and how that has helped pull a lot of people out of, the last 2 years and how the last 2 years have been. So can you talk further about that?
Yeah, as you know, in this beautiful country of the United States of America, we already lost more than 1 million people from this pandemic of COVID. We have so many children that nobody's talking about who are living with no parents. What are we going to do as a society to care about those kids? What are we going to do as a society to know that these kids have a bright future? They go to school, they have something to eat. And I'm so happy that all these great, wonderful people today was able to come, not just to see each other, but to find a way to help all these children in need.
All right, and then lastly, before I let you go, we have some interesting matchups with the 4 teams that we have remaining right now. Who do you have? I have to know.
I work in the NBA as the NBA Global Ambassador and assistant to the commissioner, so I have to be careful on what I say. I have a right to remain silent.
There you go. There you guys have it.
I'm excited, man. Whenever I do stuff for charity, it's always fun. It's always, great people around because you're doing it, doing it for a great cause. The Save the Children is a great foundation. It used to be the Fight Night, and now it's Save the Children. And, man, so I'm excited about it. A good friend of mine, Joe Robert, started it. He passed away years ago, but I'm happy to keeping his dream alive, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Excellent. And, just as we saw just a moment ago, we have some terrific, figures in all aspects of entertainment, sports, TV, film. Do you have some folks, I know you were just saying what's up to Mutombo, some other folks that you have?
Sound like you're talking to God.
How you doing, Chris?
That's my brother. That's my brother.
So, do you have any other folks that perhaps you are looking forward to running into tonight?
You know what? Ran into a lot of people last night, but it's always good people, man. You run into at these events. I'm looking forward to seeing L.O. Black perform, Macklemore performing, man, and Mutombo is presenting. So it's gonna be a great night.
All right, awesome. And last but not least, I've been talking about folks, that are in sports, folks that, provide content to us, comedy as well. So, this is, I feel like, more so than any other time, it's such an important time for comedy with, how the last 2 years have been and being able to pull people out of it. So can you speak further to that and trying to, provide that light at the end of the tunnel with what you do?
Yeah, man, comedy is the best medicine, man. Even comedians want to laugh and got to laugh. So I'm happy to be back, man, and doing some fun stuff. Hopefully it makes the people laugh, man. Make the day a little easier. So.
Awesome. Well, Chris, man, thank you so much. I have Mr. Jay Pharoah here with me. Jay, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
I'm terrific. So, just as you said, here from the DMV. So, talk to me what it means, be here in the wharf. I mean, I'm sure, it's crazy to see, how it's changed now to, perhaps how it was, way back in the day. So, talk to me about that. So much of the area has changed.
The area and the event has changed. I think Will Smith has caused it. I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. We're not fighting this year. Nobody's fighting. It's real organized. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, listen, it feels good.
Awesome. So, I have to ask you, man, with all the awesome impressions you have, with Obama, with, Stephen A., talk to me what goes into some of those impressions for you. Because, those are some of my favorite ones that you have.
A lot of work and a lot of losing yourself. So I lose myself a lot and just studying and practice. It's like LeBron playing basketball, man. You just got to practice. Exercising that muscle. That's what you got to do. So, yeah, man. It's just dedication and hard work like an NBA player. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Can I get a small sample of those two gentlemen there?
Which ones? Which ones did you
Of Obama and Stephen A.?
This is totally blasphemous that he would ask me to do this right now outside of this event. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it because it's incredulous, invidious, and Leviticus. Blasphemous. And you know what? That just makes no sense. You got me over here doing it on the red carpet. Nobody else is here. It's fine.
And you know what? Because he wants me to do it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to tell you this. Me and Michelle are having a great life. And that life is also filled with pigs and a lot of relaxation, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
Jay Pharoah, guys. I'll see you next time.